Florida is listed as one of the fastest growing states in the United States right now, with 900 people a day moving here, multinational companies relocating, small business owners thriving. It's no wonder. In this video, I'm going to share with you what you need to know before moving to Florida, and we're starting right now. Hi my friends, it's Lee Brickey with the Brickey team, and welcome to another edition of Real Estate Tips and Tours. If this is the first time you've been to my site, please don't forget to slap that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. We put up a new video every week, and on Tuesday we have our Tuesday Real Estate Tips for South Florida, just giving you an update on the market. One of the biggest reasons that families and companies are coming to Florida right now is because of taxes and low cost of living. The state has no income tax, and if you're coming from states like New York, New Jersey, California, housing here is a bargain. One of the things that people are concerned with, though, when moving to Florida are property taxes. Because we do not have state income tax, sometimes property taxes tend to be a little higher than some other states that they might be moving from. So property taxes in Florida can be as low as 0.8% all the way up to 2.5% in cities like Miami. I live in Jupiter, where the tax rate is 1.6% and the average home price is $524,000, which means you're going to spend about $8,400 a year just in your property taxes if you live in Jupiter. Now, if you're moving to a city like Port St. Lucie, where everybody from South Florida and everywhere else in the United States are moving, your tax rate is about 2% there. But the average home price is $318,000. So you're going to be paying a little bit more for taxes, but you're going to be paying about 40 to 50% less for a home than you would in Palm Beach County, and you're only 30 minutes away from Palm Beach County, which means that for people moving to Florida, working in Palm Beach or Broward County, Port St. Lucie is a really good option for them because they're getting really nice homes and lots of new construction opportunities for way less than they would be in Palm Beach County or Broward County. Another thing that I get a lot of questions about is the school system in Florida. Florida is ranked 18th in the United States for overall schools and 14th for quality of schools. But one of the great things about Florida is the school choice program, where parents can send their kids to the school of their choice as long as there's availability in that school for their child to go there. We also have charter schools and magnet schools in Florida, and those are growing day by day, giving parents more choices for their kids' education. Both of my kids were accepted into a charter school for the School of the Arts, where they both graduated and now are exceeding in life and in college. We're fortunate because my wife was in theater and dance, so my kids get that theater and arts from my wife. With that said, a great source for finding schools that I turn my clients on to is greatschools.org, so that you can look in the area that you're moving to and find the right school for your child. I'll put the link below in the description section. Another question I get from clients is, how hot is the summers? Because we all know that the Florida winters are awesome, that's why everybody comes here, but the summers are a different story. The average summer day somewhere in the 90s and humidity is about the same. For more information on Florida's climate, you can go to usclimatedata.com. I'll leave that link in the information section below also. But yes, we have hurricanes in the summertime. The hurricane season tends to run from August to October. And about Halloween, it starts to cool down. In November, we start experiencing that wonderful winter Florida weather, especially here in South Florida. But the positive of that is we have swimming pools in most of the communities and HOAs. The cities have swimming pools and water parks. Many people in South Florida will have swimming pools in their backyards. And then we have the Gulf and the Atlantic Ocean and that wonderful wind that comes off of the Atlantic Ocean, so at least we get a breeze most of the time. Now, because we have sunshine year-round, we also have major allergy seasons because something in Florida is always blooming and pollen is always in the air, especially in spring and fall. So people like myself suffer from allergies in Florida because something is always blooming in Florida. Another question I get a lot from clients is where to move in Florida. Now, if your company's moving down here, you're gonna move close to your company, obviously. But if you're just moving down here to get out of the state you're in or moving down here to retire, this is a great article to read. I'll leave a link for it in the description section below also. Now let's cover the biggest con in Florida right now, which is homeowners insurance. Homeowners insurance right now in Florida is double, if not triple, what it is everywhere else in the United States. And this is because of mostly fraud against the insurance companies because of roofs and hurricanes. There has been tons of insurance fraud, and the insurance companies now are passing that cost on to the consumer. So it's something that the legislature of Florida is really trying to get their arms around. I believe eventually that this problem is going to be solved, but for right now, be ready, because if you're buying a home with a roof over 10 years old, your insurance is going to be more money. And if you're buying a home that has no hurricane protection on it and the roof is over 10 years old, you're really going to see a higher insurance rate. So buying new construction or buying a home with a roof under 10 years old is really a good idea if you can find it in your price point, because you're going to save a substantial amount of money by having a newer roof and hurricane protection, especially if you can find a home with impact glass. That's a huge benefit to your insurance cost. So this is one of the things I like to do with my clients during the due diligence period, is get that insurance quote so that they know what their insurance is going to be, especially if they're on a budget and that insurance could blow them out of their ability to pay for the home, or could mess up their DTI if they're financing. The next thing I want to talk about is the culture of Florida, because Florida has a really neat culture. We have a ton of people here from other places like Puerto Rico and Cuba and Russia. We also have people from all different states in Florida. Very seldom will you find somebody that actually was raised and grew up in Florida. Most people came from somewhere else. But for the most part, people in Florida are very friendly people. So if you come to Florida, be nice, and be nice to your neighbors, because most of the time your neighbors are going to be very friendly and helpful to you, because Florida is a pretty nice place to live. Also, Floridians love the outdoors. And why wouldn't they? We have beautiful beaches on the east and west coast of Florida. We have the Florida Keys. We have outdoor restaurants. We have all the big theme parks here. Florida has the two best fishing inlets in the United States, which is Port St. Lucie and Jupiter. And we have the beautiful intercoastals for boating, jet skiing, or just spending the day on the water or on the sandbar. Miami has Miami Beach and the wonderful Cuban culture. In northern Florida, you have the rivers and the caverns to explore. And if you didn't know this, we have the oldest city in America, which is St. Augustine, with tons of Spanish history in it, and where the Fountain of Youth still exists. Maybe I should do a video on Florida's Spanish history, because it's really cool and there's a lot of it. Leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think. So to wrap it up, Florida's open to businesses, families, and people who want to come down here and live the beautiful Florida lifestyle with great people and a booming economy. And if you're thinking about moving to Palm Beach County, Martin County, or Port St. Lucie, please give me a call. I'd love to show you around. And if you're looking to move anywhere else in Florida, let me know and I'll help you find a great real estate agent that will be kind and helpful and knows the market you're moving to. And if you found value in this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And if this is the first time you've been to my site, please don't forget to slap that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our real estate tips and tours. And you can watch our next video right there. Be kind to each other and I'll see you next time.